Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info.
Beauty of the voice goes to the resonators, like the false vocal cords, the palate, and the tongue, the jaws, the teeth, the lips, everything which are responsible for the beauty of the voice, what you call the melody or the resonance of the voice. So the management of voice and swallowing disorders is teamwork involving laryngologist, phonosurgeon, speech-language pathologist, singing coach, neurologist, and gastroenterologist, and so on and so forth. The voice and swallowing lab will have special equipment for diagnosis of voice and swallowing disorders like digital laryngostroboscopy. Here what you find, you know that the vocal cords vibrate at a frequency of 300 times per second and about 1000 times per second when they are singing. And during speech it vibrates, or during phonation it vibrates at the rate of 300 times per second. But during singing, 1000 times per second. So for such fast move vocal cords, we may not be able to detect the minute lesions of the vocal folds by simple endoscopies. So this is the laryngovideo-stroboscopy. The stroboscope is an instrument which produces a apparent slow motion of vocal cords and shows the even minute defects in the vocal folds. So this is the example of a stroboscope. Here you can see here how the stroboscope will be useful in detecting the earliest vocal cancer. This is the vibration vocal cord you find there, and this is the leukoplaky changes that you can find beautifully by laryngoscopy. See how beautifully you can see like a waves of motion in a sea. You can see that. So you can see the mucosal wave, the vibratory pattern, the amplitude, and so on, so important things for the earliest diagnosis. And you miss all these things when you do a simple laryngeal examination or by simple endoscopy. Similarly, the next step I have been talking is the flexible laryngoscopy. This is called dynamic phonation test, or where the small fiber optic laryngoscope is passed through the nose and patient is asked to speak or sing. So at this time we will find the defects, the functional problems of the voice. So this is useful for the functional problems of the voice. The many of our patients like functional problems like muscle tension dysphoria. So this is the example where you can see the patient while singing or speaking here. You can find here. See, most of the voice disorders occur only because simple reason. Many people think that if they use the voice for longer time, they lose the voice. That is not correct. It is not the duration, and they must know how to use the voice. That is called how you don't use. You can speak any number of hours. Any number of hours you can speak, but you must know how to use the voice. So that is important. Similarly with singers also. Singing is an art. It is not only science. So singing nowadays we found that all of you know that there is a speech area in the brain, speech area. That's called Broca's area. Similarly, now the scientists found usually another area called the singing area. We have got singing area also in the brain. So these people who have the well-developed singing area, they can easily become singers when compared to other people. This is the one we must note down. The singing area also now is there in the brain for the development of singing. So this is what is called dynamic flexible laryngoscopy. Why I am showing is all these things here, all these specimens must be trying to do home and interrupt now the test. That's very important. Next, coming to the treatment of voice and swallowing disorders. We have a treatment for voice and swallowing disorders. One is the most important behavioral voice therapy. All speech language pathologists, they must know not simple voice therapy. It is called behavioral voice therapy. It is behavioral voice therapy. Once the patient enters your chambers, you must know what type of patient is having, what is the behavior, what type of behavior, what is the mannerisms he is having, how he is keeping the head, how he is breathing, how he is keeping his parts of the body, and what is the other aspects of his life. So these are very important things. Simply give only voice therapy, only making some exercise of no use. Now we call it as behavioral voice therapy. That is very important. All the SLP should practice this. I think you are already practicing. So that is very important. The next one is called swallowing therapy. That is where there are masters here who do a lot of swallowing therapy. We know very little bit. We don't have much knowledge about swallowing therapy. It is only job of a speech language pathologists nowadays. They are known as swallowing speech therapists. The next two sessions they talk about these things in detail. Next I am going to phonosurgery, voice surgery. There are two aspects, one is called laryngeal framework surgery or theraplasty, and these operations are done with local anesthesia. So we open the neck under local anesthesia and then we manipulate the tension in the laryngeal framework. We don't touch the vocal cords. We are outside the vocal cords. Just we carry the vocal cords like a tuning of your string instrument. Like you take some veena, some tune, you can tune like this. You can carry the tension. So when they tune on a string instrument, like a veena, they tune the instrument, so you can tune the voice. So this is called as tuning of the voice, from surgery or surgery. And this is done for various conditions like vocal cord paralysis, pitch altering surgery. We call pitch altering surgery. So please remember that high pitched voice not always puberphonia. Puberphonia is one of the causes for high pitched voice in males. It is not only high pitched voice. High pitched voice are to several reasons. One of them is the puberphonia, which is really a behavioral problem. The second one is we call congenital anomalies like sulcus vocalis, laryngeal webs, congenital short larynx. So these are also producers the high pitched voice in males. So these people they do not sometimes respond to voice therapy. So because we had to correct the structure of the larynx in those people. So this is called the pitch altering surgery, and similarly in females also. And the other one we called injection laryngoplasty or injection techniques for voice for Botox, spasmodisphonia, and injection fat injections for vocal cord paralysis. That's called injection laryngoplasty. And all these things are combined with voice therapy. Please remember, nothing only surgery, nothing only technique. Before starting therapy, technique, your surgery, and then therapy. This should be a protocol. We should be followed. That is very important, and this must be known to every piece like that all this year. Next, the latest is called office-based surgeries. What do I do? And for the entire country, I had done the maximum number of cases in India. So I had done it. This is started in 2005. So we had this. We pass a small endoscope through the nose, and patient is speaking. You can remove the polyps. You can remove the nodules. You can remove anything in the masses when they are speaking under local anesthesia. Patient, he can swing, he can talk, and whatever he can laugh also. No problem. So you leave the hospital in a few minutes, followed by voice therapy. Do the surgery, voice rest for 1 week, to heal, go for therapy. Before surgery, you had to give therapy to correct this behavioral voice problem. See, that fellow had a small nodule, but he's muscle tension. So whatever surgery you do is not useful. Unless you correct the tension dysphonia, it is not going to be useful. So this is the first thing you must remember. Everything will start with SLP and ends with SLP. Please remember this. This should go into the minds of SLPs. That is the reason I am starting a certificate course along with Nagenda. So the idea is to train the people. The train. Okay? So this is very important. How important you are, you must be knowing. So just is only I will show some cases here. Out of curiosity, this is a case of spasmodisphonia.
ఒకటి రెండు మూడు నాలుగు ఐదు ఆరు ఏడు ఎనిమిది తొమ్మిది అంటా రామరెడ్డి
See, the spasm has gone. This is the spasmodisphonia. And after treatment, the Botox and therapy, the spasm has gone, patient is comfortable.
ఒకటి రెండు మూడు నాలుగు ఐదు ఆరు.
Okay, that is about the spasmodisphonia. This is the case we operated for unilateral vocal cord paralysis with severe dysphonia. It comes about grade 3, and you find this patient. Actually, surprisingly, this patient had vocal cord paralysis when he was 2 years old. He talks now, 2 years old. He is a small child. So he maintained the voice for 40 years. Then he came to me operated and he got relieved. I presented this in Voice Foundation of the America. They are surprised to hear his voice.
I am Rajanu. I have come from Australia. Voice disorders since my child.
So if you take graph scale, if you take graph scale, it's all in the three levels. Graph
My
scale.
left vocal cord got paralyzed.
It's after surgery.
I got it operated by Dr. Sri Panindra Kumar at Gurgaon. After the surgery, my voice is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 25th December 2005.
See, I operated 2005, this fellow. Long time before. Even today he is perfect. Yeah, 18 years is perfect. He is doing perfect. And then sometimes you get both cards paralyzed. When one card is paralyzed, the voice will be alive. But both cards paralyzed is not the voice problem, it's the breathing problem. The cards come closer, the airway is blocked, and patient will have breathing problem, and also little amount of voice problem. So these people, they live with this airway problem. These people live with long time with tracheostomy. They go with tracheostomy permanently, they have to move like this.
నాకు డాక్టర్ పణేంద్ర కుమార్ గారు ఆపరేషన్ చేసిన తర్వాత కొరక అవస్థ తగ్గిందండి, ఊపిరి చేరుతుంది తగ్గిందండి, మాట బాగా వస్తుందండి.
So you can find her, we remove the tracheostomy, she is breathing normally, and this is also done about 15 years before, but she has problem for 20 years. 20 years, you living with tracheostomy, whole neck, fresh, now she is perfect. So this is airway surgery and also phono surgery. So these are, and remember all these things combined with therapy techniques, nothing else. And this is the one type of fibrophonia when the patient will not, 70% they respond to therapy. 70%. There are people who don't respond because highly concentrated cartilages and highly aged people, 35, 40 years like that, sometimes they may not respond to therapy. So such people we operate and issue the voice. So this example.
నా పేరు మురళీకృష్ణ. నేను రైల్వే ఆఫీసులో కండక్టర్గా చేస్తున్నాను. మాది పిడిగురాట. నాకు వాయిస్ చిన్నప్పటి నుండి ప్రాబ్లంగా ఉన్నది. దీనివల్ల కీచుగా వస్తున్నది. ఈ
నా పేరు స్వయంపాకుల మురళీకృష్ణ. నేను ఏబిఎస్ ఆఫీసులో కండక్టర్గా పనిచేస్తున్నాను. మంచి స్వరాన్ని ఇచ్చి ఉన్నారు. ఆశ్చర్యకరమైనటువంటి విషయం ఏమిటంటే ఆపరేషన్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కొన్ని నిమిషాల్లోనే నేను మాట్లాడగలిగి గొంతు మార్పును గమనించి ఉన్నాను. ఇది నా జీవితం అంతా డాక్టర్ ఫణీంద్ర కుమార్ గారికి రుణపడి ఉంటాను.
See, all the people, they have tears, they just feel so emotional. Once their voice is changed, the life is changed. Yes. So we are giving life also for the patients and they're changing their future. So don't think that you are not simple. SLP is very great. You have a lot of work to do on the earth. So this is one case I told you, office-based surgery, how it is just procedure, just very brief, I have to check for here. I'm not taking much time. The patient will come and sit in the chair. Here, just we give some local anesthesia spray in the nose and the throat. Then we can just pass the endoscope to the nose. So I pass the endoscope, find the pass the instrument also. Then sometimes we pass the laser to the same technique and we see the wearing laser protection glasses. Patient also have laser protection glasses sometimes. Then we pass the laser. And this is the polyp, you see here. The polyp here, you find the polyp here. The vocal fold. So you can see the movements of the vocal cords. Patient is conscious and is speaking. That means he is speaking. So first I remove the polyp for biopsy. I take a small bit of it. Yeah, okay, now can I take and remove it? Then we use the laser here to remove the remaining part of the mass Patient is perfect, no disturbance, nothing, no pain, and he'll be happy. See, that laser will remove the mass. And you please know, this procedure done in India only here, for entire country, not in all institute or in a big Bombay, nothing doing. We are doing here only, nowhere in the country, nowhere. So I am trying to teach my colleagues. See, that is clear now. It looks like a normal card like that of surgery. And patients go with a from smiling face home. He'll go home with smiling face. He'll leave home. So this is only example of one of my patients who was affected by this.
ప్రాబ్లం ఉన్నది ఒకటి
Some people they don't want to identity so to know the faces.
5 6 7 8 9 10 11 జనవరి ఫిబ్రవరి
మెడికల్ షాప్. నేను 1 సంవత్సరం నుంచి బొంగురు పొందుతో
This
బాధపడుతున్నాను.
is after therapy, remember, not anything from surgery. Surgery therapy after that.
పేద చేసినప్పుడు నన్ను మాట్లాడుతూనే ఉండమన్నారు. అది చేసినప్పుడు నాకు ఎటువంటి బాధ నొప్పి కానీ ఏమీ లేదు. ఇప్పుడంతా బాగానే ఉన్నది.
So, what I advise people, all SLPs don't confine to only audiology.
Yes, sir.
And look at the laryngology also. That is very important. See, this is the one thing I told you, how a singer was operated while singing. This is the stethoscopy showing a mass here, right? So this is the local anesthesia we are giving, and just before starting the procedure, singer started singing. So after surgery, we again asked him to start to. So ask him to sing. He will start singing after surgery. So singer singing immediately after laser removal of the vocal mass. See, voice changed. See, that hoarseness is gone. Do you observe that? There is a clarity in voice. That is only momentary. After therapy, it becomes much better. Okay? This is called singing voice surgery. Okay? Thank you for the invitation. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. So I invite the other speakers to start your topics.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and